Chapter 3, Section 7 notes. Let's do a little bit of review. What is the opposite of addition?
Subtraction.
Opposite of addition is subtraction. Opposite of subtraction?
Addition.
Opposite of multiplication? So the opposite of division would be?
Multiplication.
That's what we're doing today. We're doing the opposite of division question. So the multiplication property of equality says if we multiply both sides of an equation by the same number, it's going to remain equal. So if I have m divided by 3 equals 4, let's think about this for a second. If I had 12 divided by 3 equals 4, if you look at this first question, we're solving for that numerator of that fraction, correct? We're solving for that top number. We're solving for the dividend, correct? Shouldn't that number be the biggest number in the entire problem? It should. This would be like saying, I'm going to have some people come over for Thanksgiving, and I want those people to each have 2 pieces of pie. Well, I need to know if I have 10 people coming, how many pieces of pie I'm going to need. So if P stands for the pieces of pie, and I want everybody to get 2 pieces, and I have 10 people coming, what number do I take divided by 2 to get 10? I need to make sure I have at least 20 pieces of pie then, correct? So if I have a division question like this, and my top number is the value that's missing, that better be the biggest number in the entire question. Any questions on that? So let's go into solving this. The opposite of dividing by 3 is to multiply by 3. So put parentheses around both sides to show multiplication. The opposite of division is to multiply, so those 3's are going to cancel. The only thing that's left on the left-hand side is your m. On the right-hand side, what's 4 times 3? 12. Now put your answer back in there. Is 12 divided by 3 equal to 4 a true sentence? Yes, it is. That is the solution. W divided by 5 equals 6. What is the opposite of dividing by 5? Multiplying by 5. So I can just put parentheses around it for multiplication. Dividing by 5 and multiplying by 5 cancel. We undid that operation. What's 6 times 5?
30.
Again, double check your work. Is 30 divided by 5 equal to 6? Yes, it is. Questions on the first 2? Y divided by 6 4/10 equals 8. Opposite of dividing by 6 4/10. Multiplying by 6 4/10. So off to the side, 8 times 6 4/10. 8 times 4, carry a 3. 6 times 8,
48.
plus 3.
51.
How many numbers behind the decimal point?
1.
So I need to have 1 number behind my decimal point here. Y is going to equal 51 and 2/10. W divided by 1 5/10. Opposite of dividing by 1 5/10. Multiply by 1 5/10. So multiplying and dividing cancels. W is going to equal. If I multiply a number times 10, is that number going to get 10 times bigger or 10 times smaller? Bigger. Decimal's going to go left or right? To the right. So my answer becomes 15 in that case. X divided by 12. The opposite of dividing by 12 is to multiply by 12. So multiplying and dividing cancel. X is going to equal 12 times 12 is 144. 144 divided by 12 is 12. Questions on those? Okay, and the story problem. You buy M dollars worth of candy bars. Each candy bar costs 89 cents. If you bought 10 candy bars, what was your total cost? You purchased M dollars worth of candy bars. Each candy bar costs 89 cents. If you bought 10 candy bars, what was your total cost? Well, if I bought M dollars worth of candy bars, how much did each candy bar cost? 89 cents. So your total price divided by 89 cents got you a total of 10 candy bars. Wouldn't this be similar to somebody coming to school and you purchasing candy bars from them, and you go home and your mom's like, "Where did you get those 10 candy bars?" You're like, bought them at school. How much were those candy bars? 89 cents each. Isn't that the scenario? Well, how much money did you spend on candy bars? Well, that's what we're going to figure out. So you can tell your mom, honestly, how much you spent on candy bars that she's going to think is ridiculous and a waste of money. And you're thinking, I won the lottery. I came home with 10 candy bars, right? So what is the opposite of dividing by 89 cents? Multiply both sides by 89 cents. So multiplying and dividing cancel. M is going to equal. Now you're multiplying times 10 again, so that decimal point is just going to move over to the right 1 point. Can I leave my answer as 8.9 or 8 9/10? What did the question ask us to solve for? What was your total cost? So how much money is this? $8.90. I need to add my dollar sign and put a 0 where the pennies are at. So you spent $8.90 on candy. Questions? Okay, you have work time to work on the rest of that worksheet. Remember on the top, you're just saying yes or no, or solution or no solution. 13 through 24. Make sure your answer says M equals or J equals. And on questions 25, 26, and 27, make sure your answers have labels.